I'd made it on time as the train it was leaving. Settled up against that old boxcar wall. Above the high whistle and quick wheels are rolling, I heard a soft song above the night brakeman's call. I sat there and listened as he sang me a sad song about hard times and gals and dirty freight lines. Another song about where he was going, which is much like the place he just left behind. And I see my gal just in the next valley. I wonder if she remembers me at all. Hope the song man got back to Kentucky, singing his song above the night brakeman's call. He taught me a tune of Okima County that he'd left as a boy a long time before. Thousands of people working the orchards and being pushed by the dust down dusty old roads. He sang of a gal that he'd left in Kentucky that he hadn't seen since a long time ago. Saw a tear in his eye as the song finally folded. Said he was headed back to see her once more. And I see my gal just in the next valley, and I wonder if she remembers me at all. Hope the song man got back to Kentucky, singing his song above the night brakeman's call. Have you ever seen a full-grown man crying because of no work, much less to eat? Have you ever been on that highway to nowhere with no one to hold you and no place to sleep? And even on boxcars with drunk bums are laughing, awaiting the warmth of the soon-to-come sun, using a paper as a blanket for cover to keep out the cold till your waiting is done. And I see my gal just in the next valley, and I wonder if she remembers me at all. Hope the song man got back to Kentucky, singing his song above the night brakeman's call. I laid back down as he sang me the next tune, sang of the rights that made people strong. I fell off to sleep for my eyes, they were weary, and when I awoke, the song man was gone. But I see my lady just in the next valley, and I wonder if she remembers me at all. Hope the song man got back to Kentucky, singing his song above the night brakeman's call. I was standing there freezing right to the bone. Know where I'm a-going 'cause I ain't got no home. So Mr. Ramblin, you know I wrote you a tune, traveled 1,000 miles to sing it in this room. You sang of Sonoma, friends that you made, worth more to me than any price that I paid. Hard times aren't easy when you're out on the road. Though it was freezing, I don't feel the cold. I can see by your face that you carried your load many times more than few others could hold. Just like Mr. Guthrie, you know, Dylan and all the rest, each never worrying about who was the best. It's a mighty dark road, I can't see where it leads, but my tunes like yours are worth more than they read. Now I know, Mr. Ramblin, you won't let me down, 'cause you know what it's like to climb up from the ground. On a Sunday morning it was early in the rain. A young man, he came, you know, to tell me what his troubles were. While I softly listened to him as he did explain, told me of the whereabouts he had his awful pain. And Otis said the code, you know, and knowledge said the school. Truth said the wise man's son, and pleasure said the fool. Love said the maiden, and beauty said the page. Freedom said the dreamer's son, and youth said the aged. Deep inside my mind, you know, when nothing else is heard, leaned up to this lonely man, said kindness is the word. Not Otis said the code, oh, knowledge said the school. Truth said the wise man's son, oh, pleasure said the fool. Love said the maiden, oh, beauty said the page. Freedom said the dreamer's son, oh, youth said the age. Have you ever been to the Sly Fox Inn, where the smoke, it fills the air? Thieves and gamblers, they are friends. Sure, I've seen you there. This tune starts out when I was 4 years old, down in Oklahoma, in a crummy old house. I was sitting in the living room about 7:30, just after dinner, on Rodeo Gulch Road, Tuesday afternoon. 3 young characters came a-knocking at the door. Came in, sat down, pulled out their implements of music. The guy on banjo was named Billy Farr. Guitar was Woody Guthrie and Ramblin Jack Elliott and my dad. And I was sitting there in the corner with an old Stella guitar. Woody looked at me and he said, "You know, son, if you learn how to tune that thing, old Jack here will teach you how to play it someday." Then he laughed. I never forgot that day. So I practiced 18 years. Then set out on my way to look for a Ramblin Jack Elliott. Well, I caught up with him in Northern California. Sat down and said, "Howdy, Jack. Remember me?" Sang him a song, and he remembered. I was persistent. He said, "You're hired." We headed out for Denver, Colorado. Got there and did a show at the Oxford Hotel. After the first set, Eric Anderson came in, grabbed us, and stuck us in an old army jeep and took us over to Ebbets Field on the east side of Denver, Colorado. We got up and played a couple tunes with Eric, the crowd there. Finished that and got in the same old jeep and headed back to Oxford Hotel to do the second set. After that set was over, we got back in the same old jeep and went back over to Ebbets Field. Went up to Eric's hotel room and played all night long. Best music's found in hotel rooms. There's about 10 people there. Each of us was playing our own songs, having a good time. Funny thing is, every time somebody picked up a guitar, started their song, nobody said a word till that song was over. But we went on right on through the night, all the way to the morning. No sleep. The Grateful Dead was about to arrive at the airport, so we drove over to the airport and found out they had arrived a little early, so we went over to the Holiday Inn on the west side. Rented a room
Went and watched him slaughter cows with Jack's cousin. Went to the Grateful Dead concert there at the Coliseum on the north side. Ended up back at Jerry Garcia's room with Eric Anderson, Bobby Weir, and Jack, and me, and about 15 other people, playing and singing right on through the night. Funny thing was, every time somebody picked up a guitar and started to sing their song, nobody said a word until that song was over. Sang a sailing ship song with Jack about traveling the high seas in the Pacific. Next day, we fell asleep all day long. Went to another Grateful Dead concert at the Coliseum on the north side. Ended up back at Jerry Garcia's room, which we had to leave because we had to go play with Earl Scruggs, his boys over at Ebbets Field again. Good show. And every time we started a tune, nobody said a word until that tune was over. Ended up back at Jerry Garcia's room 400 on the west side at the Denver Holiday Inn, Colorado. Played all night long. Then we left Colorado and headed out to San Francisco. Wanted to get there in time to see Arlo Guthrie's concert in Oakland, but we were late. So we went to the Continental Hyatt House down at Union Square in San Francisco, California. Went up to the 4th floor and Jack knocked on the door and high-pitched voice said, "Who's there?" Jack said, "It's me and Guthrie Thomas and Crazy Peter." Arlo opened the door and greeted us. We sang a couple songs to about 6 people. Nobody said a word until the songs were over. We left Arlo and got in a car with Hoyt Axton, headed down to L.A. the next day. Drove all night long, stopped in the mountains so Jack could kiss his horse goodbye. Sang songs all the way down in the Blazer we were driving. Then listened to Bob Dylan. Yes, I have stood and shivered just because I was looking at a river. Come along with me and we'll go for a ride. Shawnee, Oklahoma on a dark rainy night, where I come home to find there was no light.
in the home that housed my son and my wife. For a while I wondered where could they be. Usually they're up awaiting me, but they'd gone visiting down in Shawnee. So I lay down to rest and I fell off to sleep. Soon I woke to a sound at the door, and I ran barefoot across the cold kitchen floor. Unlatched the lock and I turned on the light. There was a wreck on the highway tonight. Well, now I just wander aimlessly round, not really knowing what direction I'm bound. And often I cry and lay awake in the night, knowing my heart died with my son and my wife. Knowing my heart died with my son and my wife.
I wrote this tune on a train on my way to Kansas, going to see my old lady. Got there though and she got on a train to go see me.
I don't know why you're here, don't know why you call my name. Tried so hard to make it clear that I'd be headed down the road again. I'm just a singer of songs that say time ain't mine to give away. So don't bother to cry or fear, we just grow farther when we're near. So what if I'd been hungry and starved till it pained, carried buckets of water from the wells in the rain, traveled miles to find nobody came, didn't know the one who sent me, I got no one to blame. Yesterday I felt the rain. Hope it don't pass my way again. Tomorrow I will feel the pain. So many times I've felt the same. So what if I'd been hungry and starved till it pained? Carried buckets of water from the wells in the rain. Traveled miles to find nobody came. Didn't know the one who sent me, I got no one to blame. So if again we pass the road, sun has shined, the wind has blowed. Guess you didn't know just what you're doing. You really didn't know just who you're fooling. So what if I'd been hungry and starved till it pained? Carried buckets of water from the wells in the rain. Traveled miles to find nobody came. Didn't know the one who sent me, I got no one to blame. Smoking far into the night, trying to get some sleep, but this empty feeling is making me pay. She doesn't really see just what she means to me. Only her words could persuade me to stay. Well, my lady, this song is just for you, 'cause you're the one I gave my love to. The words are just for song, see what I've done wrong. I can't be the one, so I've been gone. Take the time and don't you look back. I was just a tune from that side of the tracks. People, they don't mingle, they just play a game. Old and new are one in the same. Smoking far into the night, trying to get some sleep, but this empty feeling is making me pay. She doesn't really see just what she means to me. Only her words could persuade me to stay. Looking for a little load, you know, I can call my own. Yes, I'm looking for a little load, you know, I can call my own. I don't want to own her like so many that I've owned. She could be anyone, you know, for I would kneel. And she can be anyone, you know, for I would kneel.
Just want her to feel for me like I for her would feel. Well, I've been looking for years now, you know, a mighty long time. Yes, I've been looking for years now, you know, a mighty long time. I might be looking the rest of my life for the woman I want to find. But if I find that lady with love that makes them oceans whirl, and if I find that lady with love that makes them waters swirl, I treat her with all the kindness a woman like her deserves. Priceless for pauper a pity, brown-haired boy on the run, from Minnesota to New York City, singing that song to the Folksinger's son, just a singing that song like the Folksinger's son, just a singing that song like the Folksinger's son. Hardly a word had he spoken as he hurried into the next song. A dying man's heart lay broken, so he sung that song like the Folksinger's son. He sang that song like the Folksinger's son. Yes, he sang that song like the Folksinger's son. Said, sir, I see that you're seasoned. Said, sir, I see what you done. Things for plenty of reason, so I'll sing my song like the Folksinger's son. Sing my song like the Folksinger's son. Singing my song like the Folksinger's son. So now I must travel, sing a similar song. And I will, yes I will unravel, I will sing that song like the folk singer's son. I will sing that song like the folk singer's son. I will sing my song like the folk singer's son. Singing that song like the folk singer's son. Yes, I'll sing my song like the folk singer's son.